Hello and welcome to my informative speech for Unit 4. I am going to be speaking next week in Unit 5 on the effects of addiction on an entire family unit. The reason I chose this topic is because in February of 2018, I lost my older brother to a drug overdose of heroin. Well, he thought he was taking heroin, but it ended up being fentanyl entirely. There was no heroin added to the product that he received. The past year my family has suffered. We have had to worry about my father. He's not doing so well. That was his oldest son. He struggles daily. He has a lot of problems with connection now. He doesn't have anything to do with my children because my oldest son happens to look identical to my older brother. He doesn't have a connection with him really anymore. So during addiction, the entire family suffers. They suffer financially, they suffer mentally, they suffer emotionally. The suffering doesn't just stop at the addict. A lot of people are so worried about the addict from time to time that they tend to forget about the family. And it has been shown in the past that just helping the addict tends to not be successful in their sobriety. Normally, when an addict is suffering, a lot of times they become an addict due to the things that they've been through in the past. That all isn't always the case, but most of the time that's what the problem is. So therefore, the addict tends to do better if they see that their family is going to get help too. This topic is important to me because I feel that families need just as much help, just as much therapy to get past what they have been through during the time of addiction with their loved one. The sources that I chose are from rehabilitation facilities, articles on their websites. I've chosen 4 of them, and they are The Effects of Drug Addiction on the Entire Family, and that website is from Drug Addiction Treatment Info. The next one I am using is The Impact of Substance Abuse on the Entire Family, and that is from Behavioral Health of the Palm Beach. The third article I have chosen is The Impact of Substance Use Disorder on Families and Children from Theory to Practice. That is on the U.S. National Library of Medicine National Institutes of Health. That article is written by Laura Lander, Janie Hauser, and Marilyn Byrne. The fourth article I have chosen to use is The Effects of Addiction on Children, and that is from the Florida House Experience website. These sources are important because I feel that they are coming from places where addicts and their families have been through therapy and they have success ratings. Now, lastly, I want my viewers to understand that if someone they love is an addict or someone they love has an addict in their family, I want them to understand how important it is for everyone to get help. And my message is simply going to be, if someone you love is an addict or someone you love has an addict in their family, please advise that everyone gets help, because unfortunately the epidemic of addiction is taking over and it doesn't just stop with the addiction. I hope you've enjoyed my informative speech today, and I hope that it has touched some of you, and I can't wait to deliver my persuasive speech in Unit 5. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.